So something I've been realizing in my pursuit of biblical knowledge, biblical history, learning about biblical worldviews and virtues and everything else, and learning so much more about like Jesus, is the fact that the way things are set up, in an effect, it's that in short, it's that people will believe a lie that is personal to them than the truth that isn't. That in this world, truth isn't something that is real. It's true. It's happening. You know, the grass is green. The sky is blue. The clouds are white. That's true. The sun exists. That's true. It's that if that truth isn't personal to them, or more specifically, if a lie is more personal to them, that they will believe that over that. And me thinking about it like that makes me feel a lot more like almost empathetic, if you will, to other religions, because if you were raised from birth to believe something and then somebody told you Jesus is the way, he's the truth, he's the light, even if that is true, the fact that, again, that lie they were told is like their entire existence hinges on that, they're not going to let it go just because you speak truth, you know? Like, I feel personally that a lot of Christians, because it's the truth, everybody's just going to wake out of this haze and be like, I got to stop. If that was the case, everybody would be Christian. It's that, again, a lie that is personal to them. Not only are they not going to see it as a lie, but they're not going to let it go. That's the whole point of cognitive dissonance, right? I feel like understanding that makes us more empathetic and more understanding, not just to, you know, the person that believes whatever belief and virtue they hold, but it makes us come up with more, essentially comes up with better ways to explain the gospel in a way that they understand, yes, but something that lines up kind of with what they're thinking about, you know? Like if, you know, this man is a Buddhist, but he was taught to love people, maybe instead of just starting out with Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins, do you know that he's not going to willingly let go of what he's learned his entire life, or something that he's holding on to tightly personally. Maybe you start out with saying, hey man, I love donating too. Maybe invite him out to a charity event. Maybe do this, maybe do that. And slowly get him to see that Jesus is, you know, charitable, and he is charity in and itself. Like, it's just interesting to me, you know?